Woo, you already know what time it is. We're back in this bed. I just finished watching the third anniversary reveal. Dude, Fusion Warriors is finally getting the buffs. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So I was watching the reveals, right? I was watching it. I was like, okay. I was like, it's EI Shenron and Nuovo Shenron. Finally, Super Saiyan 4 Gojira. And then boom, they stopped it and they were talking about the next characters. And then they showed what was it? Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, and then KEFLA. Like, I was like, what kind of theme is this? This isn't future or tournament power. What kind of theme is this? And then I was like, okay, we're gonna be getting. We still have to be getting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. They're like, there's no way we're not gonna get him. And then they showed them out. So I was like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? After all the things GT has gotten, after all the buffs again and again and again, Zenkai Super 17, Zenkai Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Zenkai Super Saiyan 4 Goku, EX Baby, Vegeta, and LF Super Saiyan 4 Dragon Fist Goku. You're telling me Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta isn't going to be released? And I was like, okay, you know what? I guess they're going to release Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for the 4th year anniversary. Makes sense. 4-year anniversary for Gogeta. And then towards the end of the video, I was like, okay, you know what? They did the same thing last year where they showed Vegito Blue. What if they show, on something else? And then boom, he popped up. So Fusion Warriors is now getting 3 buffs. 3 fucking buffs. So you have KEFLA. KEFLA's red, right? It's not really that big of a deal. Then you have Vegito Blue. He's purple. So with KEFLA being red, that's kind of a conflict because you have a runner-up. The best unit on Fusion Warriors is Zenkai Super Saiyan Gojira. He's literally the best unit on Fusion Warriors and one of the top 3 of the best units in the entire game. So with that, she is going to be competing against him. Well, not really. She's going to be ran more on the other tags she's made for more than Fusion Warriors. If anything, she's going to be made for like red, green. Maybe she's going to be Zenkai buffed. I mean, regardless, I'm going to make a bunch of videos on her. Have her be Zenkai buffed, red, green, just using her with Vegito Blue. And finally, like I said, Vegito Blue is purple, which means he is going to be the color that Fusions has needed. Finally, the color that Fusions has needed is here, purple. It's going to be 2 years by the time the banners come out. Super Saiyan Vegeta is going to be 2 years old. So we're finally getting the purple we needed. Super Saiyan Vegeta is going to be getting his Zenkai probably like the midweek of June because that's when they said something special would happen. And then boom, this is what happened at the end right here. I have the power to destroy you now. And then you see them doing the fusion dance. Like, dude. And you know what I'm thinking? I said before that they would do the fusion dance. Like, if they did for the next Ultra unit, I think this guy's going to be an Ultra unit. I don't know that might be strange, but I think he's going to be the Ultra unit. Because like I said before, I don't think that they're going to break the trend of having one LF every year. I think it's still going to be one LF. And as we know, Ultra Goku, when he comes in, he transforms. He has a special animation. Whether you're starting off with him in the battle or you're too slow. And Goku and Vegeta
that's the spot.
So what I'm thinking is that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to be the next Ultra.
100 times?
At first I thought it was going to be LF and it was going to be a dual LF, but I'm starting to not think that because they've never released a LF unit that can transform. And when they activate their main ability, they get an ultimate that has an LF. So I don't think we're going to have a transforming LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think he's gonna be a Ultra Saiyan, to be honest.
Yeah,
And then
that's
maybe
the
they'll
spot.
make
Disappear.
MLF versions for him doing the Force
Stupid
Gogeta.
dummy.
So I definitely think that there's gonna
100
they're gonna make
times.
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Ultimate. And then for the 4th anniversary, that's when they mentioned the Earth, because obviously 4 Super Saiyan 4, so that obviously makes sense. Now we're gonna be looking at the actual kits for the Fusion Warriors of Vegito Blue and KEFLA. Ooh, here we go, baby. Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA, she is red, obviously, like I said. She is going to be able to be ran alongside Zenkai Super Saiyan Gojira, creating a red-green Fusion Warrior team variant. Before, you could run him against the Transforming Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, but obviously that one is going to be completely overshadowed now. You're going to have 2 Fusion Warrior choices, which are now completely going to be Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA and Zenkai 7 Gojira. Now it says, when entering the battlefield, she increases damage inflicted, cannot be stacked, and reduces damage received, cannot be stacked, and increases ki recovery. So when she enters the battlefield, she's going to be able to take damage, deal damage, and recover ki. Obviously, like I said before, the other KEFLA that's green, she can deal damage like crazy, but she just can't take it back at all. She just can't take it back at all. Every time she enters the battlefield and uses a strike or blast art, she restores ki and activates 3 times. So it's similar to LF Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, where every time he uses a strike arts, he restores 5 ki. So it's going to be the exact same thing like that. And increases damage inflicted, activates once. So with her using the card, she's going to get damage inflicted buffs. Looking at the next one, every time own attack is evaded with a vanishing step, restores ki, increases damage inflicted, and restores vanishing gauge. Activates twice. And randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. Activates twice. And it resets on switch. So every time you switch out, those effects will be ready again. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover to self with ability. Okay, I didn't even see some of this stuff because I was just too hyped that Fusion Warriors was getting buffs. So, she's like gonna be like type yellow Vegito Blue, where she can nullify cover. That is amazing. That is amazing. With her main ability, she recovers own health with her green art, and at 3 stars, she's gonna be buffing Fusion Warriors. So you can pull her once. Take her to 3 stars with 100 multi-Z power, and boom, she's already going to be buffing fusions. Now, when we look at Vegito, this guy's purple. Like I said, fusions has Super Saiyan Vegito. That dude is 2 years old. He's literally only a couple days away from being 2 years old. So it's about time he either got his Zenkai or a new purple drop. And this is finally him. So he is a new purple for Fusion Warriors after all this time. He increases own damage inflicted, and it cannot be cancelled. Reduces damage received, cannot be cancelled, and -10 to blast arts cost, cannot be cancelled when battle starts. So he has a bunch of buffs that are non-cancelable. He increases his damage, reduces damage received, and -10 to blast arts. So this guy is ranged. So that is going to be kind of like a thing that does suck, because literally all the Fusion Warriors are melee types. We don't have a support type. We don't have a defense type. All we have are melee types. So with him being ranged, he really isn't going to be taking advantage of all the strikes that Gogeta, Vegito Blue, type green, Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA. That's going to be strange saying it now. He's saying like type green Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA, type red Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA. But that's good to hear though, that we finally have another variant of KEFLA, another Fusion Warrior added to the roster. Increases allied tag Fusion Warrior God Ki or future damage inflicted and ki recovery when this character switches standby. So that's kind of a pseudo support type unique right there, where when he switches out, he helps you out. So that's good. When this character enters the battlefield, he increases next blast arts damage inflicted and draws a random card when you have 3 or fewer cards. When special arts is activated, restores own ki and increases arts card draw speed, and inflicts all enemies with no switching. So he's gonna increase his blast arts, draw random cards, and when his special arts is activated, he restores ki and increases arts card draw speed. Arts card draw speed is always welcome, and he inflicts them with no switching too. He has blast armor on his strikes and reduces on his green and reduces enemy Dragon Balls by 1 and destroys all of your enemy's special arts cards. So that is pretty freaking good. And at 2 stars, he's gonna be buffing Fusion Warriors. So that is even better. All you need to do is pull him once and boom, he's on Fusion Warriors. And then obviously we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I really think that it's gonna be 1LF and he's gonna be Ultra because they did a fusion dance. So it's gotta be fusion dance transforming Super Saiyan Ultra Gogeta. Anyways, let me know how you feel about this. I'm going for pretty crazy right now. I really do wish I could scream right now, but I can't because it would literally sound like someone's like getting killed. That's how loud I was. Like, I'm raging so hard that it's as if I'm breaking things in my room or about to kill someone. That's how loud I want to scream right now. If I could go into Antarctica and scream as loud as I could, I would literally do that right now. I would scream so loud. Got a bunch of videos. Like I said, a bunch of videos. Hey, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Fusion Warrior gameplay. And we have 2 more Fusion Warriors. So, expect literally tens of Fusion Warrior videos with all these new fusion units. Every single one. With Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.